Hello people, and I normally take a look at pirated junk, like the 84-in-1 multi-cart by AT, but today I'm not going to take a look at such playthings, because today I'm going to be witness, or you will be witness, to me playing the R4 Revolution for DS. Unless of course you're smart enough to turn the video off now, because let's face it, who the hell wants to see me play this thing? Yeah, anyway, let's go over this little piece of equipment, or accessory, whatever the hell this thing is. Yes, first one to point out, for those of you who don't know what an R4 is, what it is it's a little accessory where you stick it in your DS, that's what she said, you know, and you have a little, what's it called? Micro SD card. Yeah, you have. No, stupid in Explorer. Yeah, you have a micro SD card which allows you to play or use or whatever the stuff is on it, which is kind of nice and is a very fond idea. By fond I mean I am fond of the idea because I cannot speak English to save my life apparently. Now let's take a look at the cartridge design. If I compare this with say Contra 4, yes I did have it imported. Yes, as you can see there's these little ridges in the R4 card which allow you to get some grip when you're taking the micro SD card out, I'm guessing. Not entirely sure on that, to be honest. And if you look at if you look at them like this, you can see that the micro SD card slot is right here in the R4 Revolution for DS, whereas of course Contra 4 doesn't have one, because why would it need one? Seriously. And obviously there's no Nintendo DS branding on the R4 one, which you would probably expect anyway, seeing this thing has been outlawed. I can kind of understand that really, seeing well you can pirate games on it, hence why it is outlawed. But I'm going to take a look at it. If I take, oh, of course I have Pokemon White in there, don't I? Yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm not going to add you on Pokemon White. I would, but I haven't got Wi-Fi yet, because I tend to be several years behind everyone else as far as technology goes, or in some cases several decades. Camera around here, because the screen is very reflective. Yep, here we go. Switch this bastard on. Oh, it's slightly off center, I have to move that in a bit. I've got any perception today, have I? Yes, you have three options on the bottom screen. You have game, which let's just start. Let me move this out a bit. Yeah, let's start games. You have multimedia, which allows you to play whatever multimedia you have, assuming you have any. And boot slot 2, which allows you to play any GBA games you have in the GBA slot. But of course I don't have a GBA game inserted, so that's not really going to be any use here, and I'm sure you all know how that works. Let's take a look at the game. If we take a look at Game Boy emulation, in trouble reading what the hell's going on here. Yes, Game Boy please. Let's take a look at let's just pick a game at random, because I can't bother to yeah. Oh, it's on the top screen, isn't it? Be right back. There we go. Oh, it's very loud, I'm going to have to turn that down. Yeah, it's very loud. Yes, Double Dragon on the Game Boy. I do own the actual cartridge of this, in case you're wondering. Yeah, start. Yeah, a bit of a shaking because I have Parkinson's apparently. Okay, I don't really, but I might as well, with all the shakings going on. Yeah, this Game Boy port is not the easiest. of them. Of course you can emulate other consoles like the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Mega Drive, those I do have. Apparently you can emulate arcade games as well, though I never really bothered trying that, to be honest. But take a quick look at NES emulation. Yeah, you do have to switch it off and back on again, which is kind of annoying. Switch on the game. NES, please. There we go. Let's pick a game at random, because I can't really see what the hell I'm reading here. And you can't either, because I have a pointer at the top screen and all the text is on the touch screen. Just pick what game this is. Space Invaders. Yes, it can run Space Invaders. And yes, Space Invaders was released on the Famicom. In fact, I have it on too many multicards to count. Trying to play it like this when you have DS angled away from you is not exactly the easiest job in the world, as you can clearly see. Let's stop another game. Let's play one of the more taxing games, I guess. Because let's face it, pretty much anything is more taxing. Bomberman 2. Let's play this for a few seconds. Yeah, it can run Mappa 1 games, which you would probably expect it to, really, if you know enough about the NES to know what Mappa 1 is. So let's press start. Normal game, please. And yeah, Bomberman's been imprisoned because he's apparently evil. Yeah, and you can blow stuff up because you're Bomberman, and that is what you do. Which is probably why he was arrested. Yeah, yeah, as you can see, it runs games very well enough. I mean, the NES emulation, the emulator that I was using just then is very good. Same for the Game Boy. Mega Drive emulation, I'm not really going to show it to you here because I don't have time, but it's not perfect. Mainly because a lot of games don't work, as in they don't start up at all, and because of the Mega Drive's resolution, you have to you can't really see the whole screen. You can't scale down the screen. It's kind of annoying. Yes, I do apologise for making you stare at this face. Let's take a look at media. Assuming this is media. Let's see what does work. Let's play Rocket. It's hard reading this. I really can't read this because I'm trying not to get my face in the camera, because your face will melt if you see it. Trust me on that. Let's play Ridge Racer song, MP3 file. Apparently MP3 files don't work as far as I can tell, which is great. And whether that format doesn't work, yeah. The problem is you can't really play anything with it. Oh, okay, you can play well, you can play MP3 files at least. This is just a little random ditty I made up because I was bored and had to use it for a YouTube poop. I think it was a Michael Rosen one, but yeah. Yeah, just listen to this all day, don't you? If anyone does actually want to listen to that all day, you probably belong in an asylum somewhere. So overall, yeah, that is off. Okay, switching it back on, because I have to show you the DS games, because otherwise it wouldn't really be a proper review, would it? Yes, I know it's illegal. Shoot me. Games. Puzzle. Let's pick the bottom one, Tetris DS, I believe it is. And when it loads up, it should theoretically work. Move my hand the other way. Oh no, it's Sokoban DS. Sorry, wrong game. But yeah, you can see it does work perfectly fine. There's no real issues with the game as far as I could tell. Although Sokoban is probably not the best game to have on your DS, in all fairness. I just put it on here because I like Porter on the NES. Yeah. how would I judge it? Well, it's certainly capable of running the stuff that it wants to. I mean, if you have the emulators that you can, if you search around for emulators and you can play quite a lot of games to your heart's content. So I will see you later, people. See you.